Hey guys, so today's video is just a little chit chat. I just want to talk to you guys just about what's going on with me, where my head's been, and how us mamas are feeling about going into kindergarten. Yes, that is what I'm talking about on this video. So first off, y'all, thank you for everyone who is following my new account. I'll put it somewhere right here, but Jay at Home. I had to make the account. And I didn't really say it in that video, but I had to just do something different. I get tired of seeing my face all the time and always having to do like the most to come on camera. And I just wanted to just do something for me. I just wanted to, as much as I love home decor, interior design, everything that deals with home, buying stuff, I was like, let me just put it out there and let me just connect with people who love the same crap that I do, basically. I haven't really put too much on it yet because I have a lot of stuff coming. We've only been in our apartment now for 3 weeks. I'm kind of just trying to get the feel of it and how I want the vibe to be in each room and the overall apartment. So I haven't put too much up on there yet, but make sure you're following that account. I would love for you to come on this journey of trying to decorate my apartment. I don't know anything about it. All I know is what's on Pinterest and what I see on YouTube. So I'm just trying to figure it out myself. And I think that's the beauty of it. And that's why I'm excited about it, is that I don't have to be an expert. No one is looking for me to know this and know that and recommend and blah, blah, blah. I could just put it out there and it's freeing for me. Just a little update here. I am really loving the area. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. There's so much more space and outside space than we had in Houston. In Houston, we lived down off of Washington, like in the River Oaks kind of area, if y'all know what I'm talking about. But we lived in between like two busy streets on the left and the right. Isaiah could only play on the sidewalk. It was definitely a struggle. Here, it's just much more space. It's just much easier. It's much easier for me to get him tired every single night, go to bed. We only have one car here, so I think we'll be getting a car sooner than later. We were trying to wait till like December. It's kind of like this. We kind of expected Darren to be able to take public transportation here, and where we're at is not going to where his job is. So that's a no-go. He has to take our car. So it's kind of like me and Isaiah are stuck, you know, which is not the first time. We have only had one car since Isaiah was 2, and I'm just like, if we can survive in Houston, Texas with only one car, we can survive anywhere. As far as just how I feel, I do miss home. I don't know if I actually miss Houston because this weather is amazing. I had like a breakdown like last week, I think I had a little breakdown in the bathroom by myself. I was like, mommy needs a minute, you know, with Isaiah. He was on 1,000. I was super emotional that day. I was just lonely. I just felt really lonely. And honestly, that day I wanted to go to Papacitos. I wanted to have margaritas with Maya, like with my sister or whoever. I wanted to go to Home Goods and TJ Maxx. I wanted to spend a day shopping. I wanted to go get my feet done. I wanted a massage. I wanted to have a girls' day and blah, 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 blah. But I was not able to have that with the people that I really wanted to have that day with. You know what I mean? And I was just sad. And it's so easy for people to be like, oh, well, go make new friends and blah, blah, blah. I'm 34 and I'm an introvert, y'all. I know people don't think I am, but I think I am. And a lot of people, believe it or not, on YouTube are introverts. That's why it's so easy for us to talk to a camera. It's not easy for me to like make a friend like that. And that's just my personality. It just takes me a while. It's like when I say I'm an introvert to like the people who know me, like my family, they're like, no, you're not. That's because y'all know me. Y'all know I don't really like going outside and people are out there. Why? That's how I feel some days. Anyways, y'all, so that's been a little tough. Some days. It's been much easier than it has been tough, so I'll put it that way. I'm just adjusting. And I knew this move would definitely be harder on me than it would be on the boys, because Darren goes to work. He sees people every day. He can go out to lunch with them, or he's already been out with them. And Isaiah's gonna be in school soon, and so he'll make his friends. But me, this is what I do. I work alone. I work by myself, and don't get me wrong, I like it, but it's much harder for me. It's just naturally going to be easier for them than it is for me, and I knew that coming into it. I'm okay with it, but it's still a little lonely. And again, we haven't even been here a month, so what am I really complaining about? I just want to update you guys where I'm at, just where we're at, kind of whatever mentally. But I want to talk to y'all about kindergarten. I don't know if this is silly to make a video like this, but I'm making it anyways because I cannot be the only mama out there. I just cannot. But my feelings lately have been super up and down with Isaiah going to kindergarten. He's gonna be riding the bus, and he's super excited, and I'm excited for him, but I'm also so nervous. I'm so nervous, mainly because I just want to protect him. And with so many things that happen, I'm not gonna say the things, but you guys know what I'm talking about, that I don't have any control of when he's out of my hands. And so many things that could happen in the school. Lately I've been getting really, like, it's been a lot. It has been a lot for me. So that's where I'm at with that. But on the other hand, I'm excited for him to be in school Monday through Friday, all day long. I'm being honest, it's gonna free up so much time for me. I'm excited to see what I can do, how much more I can grow. I don't know if it sounds selfish. I don't think that it is. And if you think I sound selfish, this is probably not the channel for you. Just having, I think, that alone time for me to grow as a person and also grow this business. There are things that I want to do that I just have not had time to do. I think it's going to really, I think it's gonna be really good for me, him going to school all day long. Yeah, I'm excited. I don't care. And he's excited, so if he's excited, I can be excited as well. You know what I mean? And also, I do want to say, with my nervousness of him going to school, what gets me kind of through it and past it is it's always going to be my faith. It's always going to be just, just trusting God and just praying and praying over him before he leaves the house and he gets on the bus and he's out of my hands. And that is really all I'm able to do. That's all I can do. That's all I'm able to do when he is not with me. And I remember that whenever I feel a certain way, whenever I feel very anxious about someone else taking care of him, someone else making sure he's okay, like those kind of things. Like, they don't really know him. How are they gonna know that he's frustrated, but he just, you know what I mean? Like, those just little things or whatever. And I just have to believe that the teachers, they're there because they want to be. They're there because they care and they want to see our babies grow and learn and help them. I have to believe that. I have to believe it. And I know there are teachers out there who will look after Isaiah like they're his own. And I applaud those teachers. I respect those teachers. Anywho, you guys, so I just wanna know how you feel about your little one starting kindergarten. Okay, fun stuff. I did order him a couple things off of Adidas, so I was super excited. You guys, I completely understand that kids go through clothes like it's nobody's business. I totally get it, and I totally understand not wanting to spend a whole bunch of money on clothes and shoes and those kind of things. But let me tell you, I don't buy him a lot of Nike, but I buy him a lot of Adidas. We wear a lot of Adidas in my family. I have a few Nike things, but Adidas for these little people holds up for me. It holds up so well. So that's my own little clothing advice I could give to you. I buy stuff I know will go with like a whole bunch of crap. So jogging pants in like black, navy, gray, those kind of things he can just flip on, throw his shoes on and go. I buy him those kind of things, like I spend a little bit more money on because I know he's gonna wear the heck out of them. I do also wanna say moving has been refreshing for me. You guys know that I hated our last apartment, and this one is bright, it's modern, it's brand new, it's everything. I absolutely love it, and that's why I think I'm just so excited to decorate and just really just get creative and really make this space our space. But so that's refreshing. I was also very excited to move because I needed a change, like with just me. I was ready for the next level. I'm ready for the next level when it comes to my channel. I'm ready for the next level when it comes to Instagram, like what I do, like when I do those platforms. I'm just ready to just switch things up, do stuff differently. And when I say next level or it's just something different, I'm ready. It's like even my wardrobe, even what I'm wearing, I think I'm kind of getting past the I don't know how to say this without like sounding rude, but you know, when you're a new mom, I did. When I was a new mom 5 years ago, I stopped wearing my big earrings. I stopped wearing all the jewelry that I loved. I stopped, really getting myself together all the time. I stopped buying certain clothes. It's just so much that goes through your mind when you're a mom, especially a mom of a boy. I think it's a little bit different. That's like me even now. Certain stuff I'm not gonna wear. You're not gonna see my booty cheeks out. You're not gonna see like certain stuff that I'm wearing. I'm just not doing it. Isaiah gonna clown me. And for me, I just don't think it's appropriate, but also it's important for me to teach him, just about women's bodies and respecting them and those kind of things. But there's also a line, in my opinion, as well. And certain things I'm just not gonna show, and I'm not comfortable in. But as far as like just how I feel, how I look, I feel like it's time for me to finally make that change. I gained like 20 pounds in the past year since this time last year. And it has really sucked. It's really played a lot on my confidence. My confidence has been super, super low, and I haven't mentally been ready to get out there and lose the weight, you know what I mean? Because it's a mental thing. It is all mental, and I've said this before, but now I think I'm ready. I'm saying all this to say, I am excited for where I'm headed next in life. I'm excited because I feel like a change is coming. I feel like a change will be coming. I feel like I can kind of step into who I am to a certain, like, you guys know what I mean? Like, we don't stay the same. We don't stay the same. And if you're the same person you were even a year ago, I'm not gonna say that's horrible, but that's just not where I strive to be. I always look to change, to grow, to evolve, and I feel like a change is definitely coming for me, and I'm excited. Him going to school, it's a big step for him, but it's also a big step for me. It kind of gives me back more of myself that I thought at one point that I lost. And slowly, as your child gets older, you get yourself back. To my new moms out there, you may think that you don't know who the heck you are, because I felt it. Look at my past videos. I've been there, done that. But as they get older, you start to realize that, okay, you can do more. And they also don't really need you as much, which is not a horrible thing, because it allows you, it gives you some time as well. I feel like I always hear when people say they don't need me as much. Yes, it's sad. I hope y'all don't see my lace up. If y'all see my lace this whole video, my bad. I forgot to like smush this part down. I feel like when people say stuff like that, it's always in such a negative light. It's always, they don't need me and blah, blah. And I'm like, they don't need you. But they're fine. They're healthy. They're fine. What do you want to do with your life now? You've got some time. You can do stuff. And so that's what I'm excited about. So anywho, I don't know where that came from. So anyways, y'all, I think that is pretty much it. I don't know if this video even makes sense to put up. I don't even know if I will put it up. I think maybe I just needed to just talk things out. A lot of times I do videos like this and I never put them up because I'm like, oh, they don't think I'm crazy. I feel like I say this more and I never produce, but I just feel like I will be heading in the direction of more mom related content more than anything. So if you guys like this video, do me a favor and subscribe and hit the like button so that I will know. And let me know down below, y'all, if your baby is headed to kindergarten, what grade your little people are headed to, how you feel about them. Maybe they'll be seniors this year in high school. Maybe they are going to be freshmen in college, and we kind of feel in the same way on that aspect. I would love to know. Let's get conversations started so that we don't feel, as mamas just don't feel like we are alone, like we're crazy, basically. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.